Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. So first, I obviously have to apologize for no Wednesday or Friday video. So Tuesday night, I got sick. It was bad. So Wednesday, obviously, didn't go to work, and so didn't have the energy to make a video. Apologize about that. And then didn't have the energy to do on Tuesday night because that's whenever I was sick. Apologize about that. Friday, I still was not 100% yet, and so just didn't get around to it. I apologize, guys. I really am sorry, but that was a little out of my control. It was a rough, 24 hours. Really more to 36. 48 once I got all my strength back. But I finally feel back to normal, so that's good. But yeah, so I apologize about that. Psalm 55 today, 23 verses. So let's dive in and see what God has for us. Listen to my prayer, O God. Do not ignore my plea. Hear me and answer me. My thoughts trouble me, and I am distraught because of what my enemy is saying, because of the threats of the wicked. For they bring down suffering on me and assail me in their anger. My heart is in anguish within me. The terrors of death have fallen on me. Fear and trembling have beset me. Horror has overwhelmed me. I say, oh, that I had the wings of a dove. I would fly away and be at rest. I would flee far away and stay in the desert. I would hurry to my place of shelter, far from the tempest and storm. Lord, confuse the wicked, confound their words, for I see violence and strife in the city. Day and night they prowl about on its walls. Malice and abuse are within it. Destructive forces are at work in the city. Threats and lies never leave its streets. You know, we're only halfway through, and if this isn't a picture of our world today, right? Literally, as I'm reading this, I can just think of things that have happened in our world and our society that this is matching. And as Christians, we are saying, God, listen to our prayer, right? We're troubled, we're distraught, we don't understand. This, to me, is a clear picture of our world today. Verse 12, if an enemy were insulting me, I could endure it. If a foe were rising against me, I could hide. But it is you, a man like myself, my companion, my close friend, with whom I once enjoyed sweet fellowship at the house of God, as we walked about among the worshippers. Let death take my enemies by surprise. Let them go down alive to the realm of the dead, for evil finds lodging among them. As for me, I call to God, and the Lord saves me. Evening, morning, and noon I cry out in distress, and he hears my voice. He rescues me unharmed from the battle waged against me, even though many oppose me. God, who is enthroned from an old, who does not change, he will hear them and humble them, because they have no fear of God. My companion attacks his friends. He violates his covenant. His talk is smooth as butter, yet war is in his heart. His words are more soothing than oil, yet they are drawn swords. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. But you, God, will bring down the wicked into a pit of decay. The bloodthirsty and deceitful will not live out half their days. But as for me, I trust in you. Our world today is so skewed about what really matters, how we should handle disagreements, all of it, right? Our world is turned away from God. And as Christians, it's hard to live in that because we we want to be uplifted, right? And in a world that is so broken, that is so estranged from God, it's hard to be uplifted. So that's why it's so important. Two things. One, for us to turn to Christ above the world, to find our satisfaction and our uplifting. And two, to be uplifting to those around us. You never know what someone's going through. And a smile, a hello, a hey, how are you? Hey, I'm praying for you. Hey, God bless you, whatever, could change someone's life. Could take them out of the darkness of this world and put them into the light of Christ. As Christians, we need to go to Christ for our comfort, for our uplifting, for our encouragement. But then we also need to be uplifting, be encouraging to those around us. Cast your cares on the Lord and He will sustain you. My challenge to you this week is to let Christ sustain you. Don't look to the world to be sustained. Let Christ be what sustains you. Everyone have a great Sunday. Have a great week. And of course, go be the example.